So, g'day people, how you going? This is Glenn, and today, well, we're not actually going to look at this $5 note because I've been through this quite a lot before. So, if you're in Australia, should actually be used to these by now. Most of the previous series, which I'm just trying to get one out. The previous series, so these ones here. So this is from 2003. They've pretty much been withdrawn from circulation. So you might be lucky to get one of these. Probably not really going to get one in uncirculated grade, but you'll get it in pretty much circulated grade like that last prefix. Anyway, so when I actually got these in 2016, I actually got quite a lot. I think I got like $500 worth. So that's like 100 banknotes, probably even more actually. I pretty much got these just so I can actually sell them. And I actually sell them overseas in uncirculated grade for about $10. So if you're in Australia, you should still be able to get these in uncirculated grade from a bank. Just go in and ask for bulk banknotes. Eventually you'll get one that's actually in pretty good condition. But the curious thing about these is that, okay, so these ones are actually 50, 51, so 49, okay, so that's one run, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Okay, so that's just another lot. And e.g. 57, 56, 55, 54, 3, 2, 51, 50, 49. Okay, it's another lot. So can you see a pattern here? Is that so you got 20. Oh, that one separated. Okay, that one as well. 37, 58, 59, and 40. So you can see a pattern here. This is how I actually got them. Definitely got them all. Not a continuous run of like 100 banknotes. There's actually quite a lot of prefixes missing in the middle. Could be that they've actually gotten 100 banknotes and just cut them up, separated them. They're probably, I don't know, probably 50, 20 lot, I don't know. Or they've actually taken out sheets from the actual banknotes and because they've been damaged and destroyed them and actually just reprinted the actual serial numbers. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that you can see you can see this one has got a scratch along there, so you've got scratches there. These ones you can see the actual scratches, so you can see the scratches on there. So you've got a lot of scratches coming along there. I don't see any scratches on the rest of the banknote. It might have, but they're a bit hard to actually tell. And if we go to the second banknote, okay, so it's 50, 51, and 49. Same thing. So, and then we got 49, the same thing again. So that is what can happen. And here we have, so you can see the actual, okay, let's separate them separately. So if I zoom in, I can use the black. So we got 57, you can see the scratches. 56, see the scratches. And you see the scratches are actually look pretty much the same. So if you rub your finger across them, you can actually feel the actual scratch on it. So, okay, another one. This one is 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, You can still feel the scratches. The scratches are on this side, so if you turn it over, and run your finger over, you can't actually feel it. So they are on this side. And in theory, if you run your finger over it that way, sorry, I've been fingernails a bit dirty, been doing gardening. You can actually, there is no actual scratches on the rest of the note. So sometimes I actually get asked, what are those scratches from? Are they actually an error? Well, basically, I'm not too sure whereabouts they come from, but because they occur pretty much the same on all the banknotes, I reckon that they're from a banknote counting machine. So when you put the banknotes in there, and the banknotes actually go down or flipped somehow, so they can actually count the individual banknotes. And when that's happened, I reckon they've actually been scratched. I don't think these wouldn't be ATMs, because I haven't actually come across any ATMs actually issue 5s. They usually issue 20, 50s and 100s. And so that's why I think this is actually a banknote counting machine problem. And as you can see, I've got quite a few of them. So more scratches on that. So these ones are pretty much not really worth keeping. Probably not really worth selling unless you're actually going to tell them that it's actually scratched. Then they'll probably want it for face value. But basically, when you get stuff like this, it's just not worth keeping. These banknotes are actually being produced in a high amount, probably 300-400 million. And when they actually produce that much, the only things that are actually worth keeping are uncirculated banknotes like this one. So this doesn't actually have scratches. It has the 2 lines there, which is the actual lining for the actual security security features, should I say. And I've got all these, so ED, and as you can see, that's 43. So as you can see, the numbers don't match as well, so there's actually 5 missing between those two, the first ones. Okay, 60 is missing, 61's missing, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Oh, looks like I've got probably run of 20 there. So basically these ones are only ones worth keeping. They're actually going to be common for quite a few 100 years anyway. But they will probably keep their value with inflation. So these would keep their value probably in 100 years time. You can still buy these for inflation value. So that's probably a good thing to keep those. But these ones here, just don't keep. Unless it's a good serial number or first and last prefix. No, but even those have like 6 million banknotes. Not really that rare. And a lot of people keep the first prefix because they actually know anyway. So anyway, that's what I think those scratches are. Post-print damage. And just spenders. So spenders means you just spend them because in the long run, these ones are just going to lose their money through inflation. So they're not really worth keeping on to. Anyway, I'll leave the video here. I hope it was informative and that you learn what banknotes to keep and what banknotes not to keep. And have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you very much and goodbye.